There we are. Hey, how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing good. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Anna. There's some people in here I recognize and a lot that I don't. I'm just really glad to see everybody here. And let me get the slides loaded up and we'll get to cooking. Okay, slides loading up. Are you guys able to hear me okay? Want to make sure everything is running right here. Value of what we call kind of, I guess, grinding, doing things every single day. And over time, because of the structure of this compensation plan, that daily activity over time can turn into huge money. And so we use the penny and doubling a penny for 30 days as an example to really embed upon you this concept of staying with it. And I tell people all the time in network marketing, you're going to be massively, stupidly underpaid at the beginning. That's what causes most people to drop out. They're saying, man, I'm making 8 cents an hour. This is stupid. I'm going to go chase another shiny object. But if you stick with it, just like you stick with a doubling of a penny example, over time, you will be stupidly overpaid in network marketing. Okay. And that is especially the case here with CryptoPros. So what is this double a penny model that I'm talking about? Well, I think many of you have seen it where, somebody is doing an example and they say, would you rather have a penny and I double it for 30 days? Or would you rather have $25,000, for example, in your hands right now? Okay, well, it's a trick question. The fun part about this is how much is a penny worth if you double it for 30 days? So, at the beginning, much like it is at the beginning of a network marketing career, when you begin working a program, you're not making much money. And that's the case here with CryptoPros. You're going to see that when I kind of show you the comp plan. But it's the power of persistence. It's a power of duplication that can generate huge numbers. But one of the things that we want to talk about is you. All right. Why are you here? To make money is not the right answer because it's really not an answer. That money is to do something. Okay. What is it you want to do? Do you want to retire? Do you want to help your grandchildren? Are you a millennial or a Gen Xer that's trying to build for the future? Or perhaps are you someone like myself that is a baby boomer, and my goal is to help my daughter, son-in-law, and my wonderful, beautiful new granddaughter? We all have something that we're trying to accomplish. And so if you set your goals and you focus on the things that are important, okay, whether it's giving back, whether it's maybe your partner can stop their second job or something like that. What is it? Because if you keep a focus like that and then you're able to stay focused, folks, I assure you that over the next few weeks and months and years, the CryptoPros can be one of your major income assets if you stay with it. Okay. And the beauty of CryptoPros is that it's something simple, it's powerful, and yes, it's stuffed with value. You're going to see, and I just saw it, I've been approached by a few people on a new, gifting program that's supposed to change the world. Well, there's no there. Okay. The thing that makes CryptoPros so powerful is the product that you are buying, the purchase that you are making to qualify you to make money has value all by itself. And that's what Frank and I are very, very proud of. Okay. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. But we need a simple and powerful system that can can deliver this doubling of a penny. So, like I said before, and the similarities with CryptoPros are tremendous, especially when I show you this comp plan in a second. All right. If you double a penny after 10 days, it's only worth $5. Now, that's not all that much money, is it? But it's the power of duplication. Now, in your mind, if you've seen this presentation, you know what the answer is. But just imagine if you double a penny after 30 days, if after 10 days it's only worth $5, how much is going to be worth after 30 days? Remember what we talked about? Massively underpaid on the front end, massively overpaid on the back end. A penny is worth, at doubles for 30 days, is worth $10 million after 30 days. Now, the bad news here, folks, is I don't have a magic thing that can double a penny for 30 days. I use this only as an example to show you the power of persistence, because the compensation plan here at CryptoPros has many similarities. The difference is at CryptoPros, you can leverage, you can turn it into weekly income, you can even turn it into monthly income. And we're going to talk about those things because this system is phenomenal. There's a low cost entry. You can even get involved and have your sponsor or someone in the community pay your way in if things are that tight. More importantly, as you've seen from some of the Facebook groups, people that are organized and dedicated and persistent can make thousands and thousands of dollars in just a few weeks and months, all starting with as little as $2. The value proposition, we are going to touch on that because it's very important to Frank and I, but we're here to talk about the money. We're here to talk about doubling a penny. More important is a simple system. This is a simple program. So how does this work? Well, folks, each and every $2 purchase, you're getting an advertising package, a little bundle of banner and text ads. Each $2 purchase is mathematically designed to position you to earn over $94,000. Okay? Now, I mentioned the compensation plan. Now, remember the doubling of a penny. You're going to notice some big similarities here. Okay? This is a 2-by matrix. You're going to see that at each level it doubles. Okay? But notice these first few days. Okay? Just notice these first few days, and you'll see that it's not very impressive. Okay? At the lower levels, you're only making $5, $10, $20, but look what happens as the duplication kicks in. Now, of course, no matrix is ever going to build perfectly, okay? But one of the things that we like to talk to people about is a combination of weekly income and leverage. Let's talk about this weekly income first, because what a number of our teams are doing, and I encourage my team to do this, is once you've made your purchase, and we're going to show you about leverage here in a minute, okay? Once you've made your purchase, we encourage people to purchase one additional $2 bronze package every week, okay? Now, the reason for that is to provide you with the potential for an additional leverage, but more important, if your entire team is doing the same, your income within this bronze matrix becomes weekly income, okay? Now, we always encourage people to stay within your budget, but at $2, everybody can afford that. And if everybody follows the leader and does this, you're buying more advertising, you're creating great leverage potential, and you're creating weekly income. But $2 doesn't seem like a lot of money. And I know that a lot of our leaders that have gone crazy with this at first said, Clint, I need to make big money. And I know that if I'm only coming in with $2, I'm going to have to bring in millions of people. Well, what Frank has designed here is a system that allows you to stack or leverage your early packages. So when you come in, you need to make a decision. Are you here for $2, or would you like to increase your income potential by up to 600%? That means that with this fully filled system, instead of making 90 grand, you could make $500,000, okay? So when you come in, you want to read the information, you want to talk to your sponsor and ascertain how many income centers, how many $2 purchases should I make, okay? And most people are coming in here at the $14 and $30 level, because that means you have a chance to get triple or quadruple your income by strategically purchasing like that on the front end, okay? So instead of making the potential for 94 grand, as I said, you can double, triple, quintuple, or even 6x the income potential, all right? But it gets better. And this is why I'm so proud of this compensation. And I'm going to go ahead and say that I had, some insight and some ideas that Frank then eventually put together. And so we're really proud of what we've developed, because there's one other thing that I think is perhaps the most, I'll say, magical piece, and that's 100% matching bonus on the matrix earnings of your direct referral. Now, what did we say? Every single $2 package you purchase allows you a mathematical opportunity to earn up to $94,000. Think about it. The same applies to every single direct referral that you make. Folks, any network marketing program has got to handsomely reward people who are working, okay? And by offering this 100% match, that's what we're doing. When you look at these programs out there that say join and do nothing, you have to ask yourself a question. If I can join and do nothing and earn money, who's doing the work? Money doesn't come out of a black magic box. Money doesn't appear out of the sky. What's happening is either the program's going to die or it's a Ponzi scheme. So you need to look at programs that reward people for working. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to, be some great big super hitter here, but everybody pulling in the same direction can create massive income. And let's be serious. Every single person in this room not only has $2, but knows at least 2 people that have $2 and would like to make money. This is such a simple system, folks. You can change your life. You can change the direction of your life. Give yourself some cash flow. Put yourself in a position to expand your business. And all you have to do is share this simple system with a few other people. But wait, there's more, because it gets even better. Every single thing we've been talking about to this point is all about the $2 bronze matrix, which is a 2x20 personally forced matrix. One-time purchase, you can have unlimited positions that each have a mathematical position to earn you up to $94,000. Frank and I have also created the Platinum membership. The Platinum membership is where you build once and earn forever. And there's a few features in this that are unique. 1, you get a massive direct referral commission. 2, it's a 2x20 matrix. 3, you get, if you are unable to maintain the monthly subscription, you always stay within that matrix, earning, albeit a little bit less money from your downline. The key thing here, the reason we bring it up here in the bronze presentation, is that if your downline joins the platinum before you, they will jump over you in that matrix, and you will lose them and their downline in the platinum matrix forever. Okay? The purchase price in the platinum is $50, and it's $25 a month. We strongly encourage you, all right, within reason, to do whatever you can to purchase that platinum. Try and maintain that monthly subscription. If you can't, at least you're there, at least you're ahead of your downline. Okay, so I am preparing a presentation for the platinum where we'll focus on that and then tangentially mention the bronze. But I wanted to make sure that everybody's aware of the platinum and why it's so important. And the platinum value proposition is over the roof. I mean, over the rainbow. But I want to stay focused here on the bronze matrix. Now, what about this bronze matrix? What's this value proposition that I talk about? Think about it. All right, you can come in. We have people coming in at $126, $254. We have people coming in at $2. All right, but at the $2 level, you are getting 1 banner and 1 text ad that run unlimited times, unlimited impression potential in the CryptoPros community for 2 full weeks. Folks, that's $2. 2 little tiny dollars. All right. Now, here's another thing that's really important. These ads that you get for each bronze purchase never expire. Now, let me make sure that we're clear here. If you use them, they expire. But as you purchase them and repurchase them, they do not expire. So that means you can build them up. I have folks through the system, including the repurchase system. I have over 1,000 of these ads. And I don't know if I'll ever use them all, but I do know that I've got a couple of big campaigns coming here in about a week and the early part of next year. I'm going to absolutely flood CryptoPros with these ads that are already paid for because I'm in the positive here. The power here is absolutely huge. Okay, so I do greatly appreciate your time. Remember that you put the power of double a penny to work through you through CryptoPros. CryptoPros Bronze is the closest thing to a double a penny thing I've ever seen in my over 20 years in this industry. This system, this little teensy tiny $2 system can absolutely change your life, and it can change the life of your team. We truly believe that CryptoPros can help you achieve the life you are dreaming of. It just takes action, enthusiasm, and duplication, and persistence. Remember, you're going to be massively underpaid on the front end and stupidly massively overpaid on the back end as your team begins to grow. Let's do it together. We're here to help. And we do encourage people to join the Facebook group. The Facebook group is a wonderful place to share ideas, ask general questions, and learn more about the community and meet other members. I greatly appreciate your time. Here's a little summary of our community. There's Frank on the top. That's me on the bottom. We also have my good friend and business partner, Frank Bauer, who's our technical programming director. And then my good friend, Lorna, who's from the Northwest here too, who is our graphics and website design. So I do greatly appreciate your time. Let me stop the share here. And any questions? Oh, nice. We had a few new people pop in. Folks, if you have any questions, you can type them into the chat bar or feel free to unmute yourself and ask a question. Hiya, Robin. How are you? Questions, comments, Rotten Tomatoes? Sure, we've got this all working here. Get my video undone because you didn't want to look at my ugly mug while I was doing the webinar. But yeah, any questions or comments from anybody? I appreciate everybody coming in. It's good to see people here in this webinar. This is late morning for me here in the Western United States. The more attended webinars are in the evenings here, and I'm really glad we have a lot of people in here because there's a lot of people in Europe that we're able to pick up, and you know, we'll keep doing these as long as there is good response, and darn it, we're getting it. So any questions, Tammy? You got to have a question. Let's see. Yeah. Hi, Anna. How are you? Good to see you. And look forward to meeting all of you over the course of time here. Good. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, Tammy, we've worked together in the past, and I do enjoy trying to do comprehensive presentations. There's oftentimes things that maybe we've not picked up or something. Remember, tomorrow too is $2 Friday, and so if you are participating with your team, either your upline or your downline in purchasing a bronze package, if you're in Australia, I guess today's Friday already, but you know, grab that extra $2 package today and set an example. And it also provides you, especially if you're just getting started, provides you with a potential for a little bit of leverage. Like I said, I've got over 1,000 bronze packages, and I'm actually myself buying one on Friday just to kind of set the leadership for my team. And that's what you can do too, of course, if it's in your budget. Always stay within your budget. Good. So we've got yeah, over 25 people, a couple dozen. That's good. One of the things that I'm going to work on here in the very near future is some very simple little either letters or Facebook invites that you can send out maybe a half an hour before the webinar. Bring some people in. I'm delighted to have you here, but the primary reason for these webinars is to help you establish rapport and make sales with your prospects and perhaps encourage your team to become more active, and that's what these are. So, oh, that's okay, Judith, no worries. Yeah, if there's any other questions, you can ask them now. Otherwise, our next webinar will be on Tuesday at 6:30 West Coast time. And of course, on the registration page, there is a world time converter, so you can kind of see what time it is. And then also make sure you watch Facebook and watch your emails. Occasionally, we'll have a special webinar if we've got something that we want to talk about or perhaps do some training on. So do watch for that, and we will certainly keep you up to date. All right. Good. I think that's it. Everybody have a great weekend here during the beginning of the holiday season. And we greatly appreciate your participation. You know the drill. Let's rock and roll, have some fun, and make some money. Thanks, everybody.